All right. So we cutting the locks off, right? You gonna do one yourself?
Nah.
No. All right. How you feel? What's up, YouTube? You know it's the one and only Big Joe. Today we got the Big Chop, and my boy Nick in the chair. He say he want a fresh start, so you know I'm gonna give it to him every time. Stay tuned. So boom, let me walk y'all through. Today we gonna be using the 6 guard open. So look, he just said he want to even all out. He want a little tape. So as you can see, I'm running my guard through. Don't mind, cause it was picked out already. Trust me, y'all, it was picked out already, but it want to grab my clipper. So I'm asking, I'm like, do it hurt? He like, no. So I'm like, okay, cool. I had to cut the vent over because it was I had to cut the vent off because it was cold. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about what I'm doing. So yeah, like I said, we run the 6 guard through today. I'm be using my I guess I can't speak today. We're gonna be using our Tpob troll clippers. Testing them out, seeing what they can do, cutting through the bulk of his hair. So like I said, I'm using my 6, and that's gonna be open today. So I'm just seeing what they really can do. Like I said, right here, I'm asking him, I'm like, do it hurt? I'm holding his head still, making sure that it don't move and stuff like that, making this process easy as possible. So right here, this is how it looks when it's all cut down even. You can see he checking himself out. He trying to see. All right, so right here, I'm gonna be using my Babyliss. What are these? My lithium FXs. Yeah, I'm be using my lithium FXs today, basically to create that bald line and ball the side of his face out. Being real gentle, not punching the line in too hard. I don't really care how everybody else blend they lines, what clippers they use, but I like to set mine in for with the trimmers because it just leaves a cleaner line for me. So now I'm back with my Tpob trolls today. Like I said, I'm just testing these out, seeing what they really can do against that bulk. I'm setting my lever open guideline right here. And right here, I'm really using my 1 guard closed. And I'm really blending into that bulk earlier. So I actually, off camera, I set my 1.5 lever open and I just blended up into the bulk. But as you can see right here, I'm just detailing, getting those lines out, making sure everything's clean. I did not leave the fade like this, you guys. I know this part is finna cut out. I did not leave the fade like this. I promise you. When I do the when I show you the end results, you are gonna see how I left it. I didn't leave it like this. Trust me. And right here, I'm using my 2 guard open. Just basically blending back into that bulk. Like I said, I already set my 1.5. So right now, I'm just taking the 2, just getting higher into that blend. But as I said, whenever it gets to the lineup and I'll show you, I didn't leave the fade like this at the end. I actually blended it all together, got that bulk that you see in front, but the fade is coming together very well. So I did the same steps on the back. Everything's the same right here. I'm just detailing, knocking those lines out, making sure that bulk is blended into. Look at that blend, man, clean. And on this side, I'm doing the exact same thing. Like the same thing I did on the left side, same thing I'm doing to the right side. Every single thing is the exact same. Like I said, I'm detailing. Make sure everything is detailed. Detailing is probably the most important part of a fade to me, honestly. Like just making sure everything blended in, everything flawless, man. Just get your time down on where you can really take your time and blend, but still be efficient with the cut. You feel what I'm saying? Right here is my favorite part of the cut, man. The lineup. So look, we working from the left side to the right side. So originally I brushed it down, got me some space up front because my clients lineup, as y'all seen before, I had to make something happen. So look, we getting them all together. Like I said, I'm working from the left side to the right side. And when it come together, you're going to be like, man, how he, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. Just stay tuned. Keep watching. I'm going to let this music rock. Now this coming towards the other side. I work towards the right side. Now I'm coming towards the left. I don't do two at a time. I can't afford to mess up. You get one try at barbering, man. Take your time, do it right. Don't go from one side all the way to the other side and have your line leaning. It's gonna be looking crazy, man. So one side to one side, and then go back to the middle and go back to the other side. As y'all can see, I'm brushing, making sure that line is fresh, making sure everything come together right, man. So brush that hair in place, lock it in, bring everything together slowly but surely. Now I'm starting to work on my C cups. Started at the top, set me a straight line at the top, set me a vertical line at the bottom, and basically just curved it and made it come together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see in just a second when I flip this chair around. Boom, y'all see that C cup, man? It came together very smooth. Right here, I'm just cleaning everything up, making sure everything clean. See, what I like to do is, before I put any enhancements on, yes, I said enhancements. I know a lot of y'all barbers out there don't like enhancements. But before I put my enhancements on, I like to make sure everything crispy. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. So now I'm putting my enhancements on, making sure everything cool, whatever y'all want to call it, paint, whatever y'all want to call it. I like to use these. So I'm going to use it. My clients like it too. If my clients didn't like it, I would use it. And if they didn't like it, they wouldn't keep coming back. So I feel like everybody got their own preference to things. If you used to doing it all natural, you do it all natural. But for me, I'm a new generation barber. I'm from St. Louis, so I'm going to do it my way. But what I'm not going to do is spray it on real heavy, right? So I'm coming back a little bit, making sure I give it a little bit of room so it won't be all caked up, all on the line, you know what I'm saying? So I'm giving it a little bit of room, spraying it on light. I'm not using all my force, pulling the button back and getting real close, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm on the other side. I'm on my left side. Like I said, I go from the middle to one side, back to the middle to the other side. That's how I like to do it. You may do it different, and I'm not jacking your style, but this is how I like to do it. So look how far I am back. I'm not spraying it on real heavy. So right here, really just the finishing touch on the enhancements. You feel what I'm saying? So this is just my, I'm gatekeeping the brand. But these are my black fibers. So all I'm doing is really spraying this on top of my wet enhancements, I like to call them. I use mine like the spray is the wet enhancements, the fibers are the dry enhancements. It's just how I divide them up, you know what I'm saying? But basically, I'm just spraying these dry enhancements on top of the wet enhancements, making sure it looks more natural. And what the fibers actually do is, all they do is make it look more natural. And that's what people don't realize. Alright, so what I'm doing now is, all I'm doing is tapping my clippers on the line, making sure I'm not punching it in real hard. But all I'm doing is tapping it, going back over that line up just a little bit one more time. And what this does is it actually cleans those excess enhancements off of the front of the forehead so that it's not real like messy looking. It actually makes the line look more sharp. So right here is the finished product. I'm sponging the hair up. You see he's smiling. He can see himself in the camera a little bit. I'm getting them together though. So y'all see how I did them fades on the side. Like I said, you see it at the end. That's the finished product. If you like it, let me know. If you don't, let me know. I'm still learning, so make sure y'all tell me everything that I could do better in the comments. And help me out, man. Beginner barber to y'all older barbers, man, I salute y'all. And I appreciate y'all for setting the mark. Peace.